So why didn't these guys do it? Since they're supposed to be putting out a website to
I can't
billions
speak.
Muslims.
I can't. Do you know what? This shows your desperation. You're holding a website,
Muslim website.
right? A Muslim website. Yeah. That what is what? It's not an authority.
In Islam, they are not authority in
Yes, but they
Islam.
can't. Are they deceiving people?
It's not an authority.
Like you.
Let me ask you this question: Is Bible Gateway your authority? No, let me ask you: Is that your authority? Bible
running
Gateway,
away
is that your
from-
authority?
No. Michael, let's be consistent and fair. Is Bible Gateway your authority?
Is that your authority?
Is the NIV your authority, or the King James your authority, or the Catholic Bible your authority, or the Greek Orthodox Bible your authority, or the Ethiopian Orthodox Bible your authority? Do you want me to mention the whole of Christendom and their works and say, look at this, you're a Christian, so therefore this saying here, or just church father said this, or this said that? No, I'm not going to hold that. I'm not going to put the onus on you of this prefla of Christian works. I'm not going to do that. But you feel satisfied to do it. You know why? You are literally clutching at straws. Literally.
Okay, but you mentioned the Bible. So in the NIV, did they remove some verses from it in relation to the King James?
From my understanding, yes.
Yeah, so they did it. So why can't Muslims do stuff like that?
Who is the author of the NIV? Who are authors?
No, you're diverting that.
No, I'm not.
I'm asking.
Who are the authors of the NIV?
It's a translation.
How many scholars of New Testament who knew ancient Greek at the time, who know Hebrew, who are experts in they're linguists, they're experts within language, ancient language, they're experts within theology and other aspects of the Christian understanding, who have looked at the oldest manuscripts that they have to hand and to sift through what's the most authentic to what's the least authentic, and they've compiled it in the book. We're talking about world leading experts and their works has culminated in the NIV. You're holding me an anonymous website that I've never heard of. Can you not see the comparison? You're clutching at straws, Michael. How can you equate the works and the scholarship behind the NIV to a website that you're holding that I've personally never heard of? I am referring you, with all due respect, Michael, to the classical works of Arabic, to the classical tafsirs. Go and look at them and research them, which I know you do research, and I commend you on that. But go and research them.
So
Michael, please.
So you're telling me this website is...
Oh my gosh.
No.
All right.
Mike, it doesn't look finished. It doesn't look good on you.
Finished.
Do you want to hear the
Do you
name?
want to speak? Do you want to speak?
So are these guys scholars?
I don't know who they are.
So are they fake?
I don't know who they are.
Are they proper Muslims?
I do not know who they are.
So why don't you look up who they are to tell me if this website is wrong?
I promise you, I will endeavour and do my best to look them up.
Okay.
If you go to the classical works of Arabic and understand the various meanings of fi, and go and look at the classical works of tafsir in relation to that verse to see if the understanding of the sun setting on a muddy spring is literal, like a biscuit in a cup of tea, or if it's as if, figuratively. If you do that, I'll do my research on the website. Yes? Yes?
But why should I?
Shake my hand. You got a glove? No. Yes? Yes?
No, because...
No! What do you mean no?
These guys have done
Why
the work.
no?
These guys have done the work already.
Why no?
These scholars have done the work already. Why should
Safi.
Michael, you need a lot on your face.
Finished.
You need to come out.
You're not consistent, Michael. I've said I will do this if you do that, and you've literally said no.
Because I'm going by your scholars.
No. Who's my scholars?
All right, Muslim scholars.
This is a scholar.
No.
So wait a minute. You tried to equate the scholarship behind the NIV, regardless if I agree with it, the NIV or not, to this website.
No, one.
I said I will do my research in this website if you do your research, and you've told me no.
Because Muslim scholars have already done the research. So why am I going to research the same thing they've done?
And what's their, and these Muslim scholars, what's their answer? Thank you.
That is in. If it wasn't in, they would have changed it.
Who said in? Who?
No, I showed you on the.
Who said in?
So remember, this is Dr. Shenaz Sheikh and MS.
I went for prayer.
So these scholars have said.
Is there a website? Is there an email address? Is there an email address?
Probably, but it says who the work is by.
Right. Okay. Okay.
No, if you go to the site, just go to. See, this is the acknowledgement.
No problem. So all it means is a quick amount of research. Get the doctor's email address. This verse, blah 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 blah. Okay. Just to summarize, is it figuratively as if, or is that fee literal?
That's not what translators do.
Yeah.
They just put the closest English.
So that will be his, and then we'll find out his particular opinion. Okay? Okay? And then go and find out about the understanding of fee with classical Arabic, how many variations there are. And the classical interpretation in terms of the tafsir, is the sun literally setting into the mother spring like a biscuit into a cup of tea? Or is it figuratively, as I showed you in the translation of the Quran, in brackets, as if?
Yeah, that translation.
As if which takes its interpretation from classical understanding of the verse. That's why it says as if.
Mike, this brother here comes Speaker's Corner every Sunday.
Right.
If you caught him lying, expose him. Go and verify yourself.
No, I'm not saying he's lying.
No, exactly. So what you're doing right now, you're making these ad hominem attacks. You're not actually, you keep saying it's unclear, when you're giving clarity. Now, the best thing you could say is, okay, I'll think about it, I'll research. Be honest and be intelligent. Look, we as Muslims, we cannot lie. If we don't know something, we have to say we
I may have made a mistake.
That's it. We have to be honest. If you're asking me a particular question and I don't know, my duty as a Muslim is I don't know. Go and speak to somebody who's more knowledgeable. Now, we have that integrity in you. Come on, just say I'll think about, I'll research, I'll verify. If I caught him lying, I can expose him next week. No problem.
No, but that's not.
Just leave it. That's it. Alhamdulillah, may Allah guide you. That's it. It's done.
Yeah, might as well. All right.
Nice finish, brother. Michael, you're gonna do some extra research. You're gonna do some homework.
I'll look to see if what other scholars say, and we'll see what the consensus.
No problem. No problem. Thanks for your time.
All right.
Cheers, bro.
All right.
I didn't want to do this, bro. But